Okay, now let's talk about your freebie. To get the best results on your freebie, it must hit some specific goals, because your freebie is how you would attract people from social media into your funnel. So number one is your freebie must be hyper specific, not vague, not general. It should solve one clear and pressing problem your ideal client is facing right now. Nothing fancy, nothing generic. It should solve one clear and pressing problem. An example is instead of saying free business checklist, go for 6 sales system every coach needs to hit 5K month with ease. Can you see? It's saying there are 6 sales system I will show you. Pam, 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 pam. That's it. Nothing overly overly promising or too much. Nothing generic at all. Okay, be very, very specific. Number 2 is it must be instantly actionable. Instantly. Okay, a great lead magnet offers a quick win, something that they can do, apply, or understand immediately that builds momentum. So you want to help your clients achieve something instantly. So it could be a checklist, a guide, a quiz, a template, a script, a swipe file. It could be so many, but I recommend these top 3: checklist, guide, and quiz. Okay, and I'm going to show you some examples of mine. Right? Number 3 is it must be deeply relevant to your paid offer. It must truly be a magnet. You cannot want to catch a shark and you'll be using what's it called? Is it minnows that they call those small fishes, like the ones you see in the tiny lake, or you want to catch a shark, you're trying to use worms. Are you kidding? No. So it must be deeply relevant. So it must be like the closest thing to your offer. It must attract people who are in a perfect fit for your high ticket offer, and it naturally pre-qualifies them. So you cannot be creating an offer on skincare and your freebie is on makeup. It's close, but it's not close enough. You can't be creating an offer on maybe business structure and your freebie is on hiring. I know hiring is part of it, but trust me, you want to be close to systems and structures more than just HR issues. Okay, I know it's part of it. Okay, and if you think it really flows, please go ahead with that. Don't mind me. But what is important here is that it is really, really relevant, such that it is only the people who will be a good fit for your main offer are the same people that would want to come and get your freebie. Do you see? So the golden rule is that if your lead magnet helps them, then your offer will help them even further. So there's a freebie, there's a qualifier, and there's the offer. So there is something in between the two, like I showed you in the sales funnel page, the image, the last class we had, right? The last video. So where I showed you, okay, there's a freebie attracting them, then there is a qualifier that could be a mini offer or a qualifying form, and then there is the sales call. So you are usually leading people on an ongoing journey, so they are right on track to your main offer. Then you need to have an emotionally compelling title for your freebie. It needs a yes, I need that kind of title. Okay, it must be rooted in urgency, clarity, and transformation. So a weak title will look like free ebook or freebie. Oh God, when I see freebie I'm like, who is your coach? Like, get a good coach. Come on. Because a good coach will tell you that no. You just can't say freebie or free ebook. No. Use something like automated sales kit for coaches, plug and play tools to book calls without begging. Now, this is one of my own freebies, which I use to get people into the highly paid coach course, right? So you want to use a really strong freebie title to get people into your offer. Then it must be short and easy to consume. People's attention spans are very, very short these days. So no to 45 minutes videos, no to 50-page guide. Okay, lead magnets are snack-sized wins, not full meals. Okay, so you want to aim for under 10 pages for PDFs, under 10 minutes for videos, under 5 steps for action guides. I hope that is clear. Nothing too much, because you don't want to overwhelm people. I know a school of thought will say, oh, feed them so much they wonder how good the paid offer is. While I agree with giving massive value, tons of value in your content, it must not be so much. So it could be very valuable, but not voluminous. So it's the volume I have issues with, not the quality. You can give real quality content in 10 minutes without overwhelming your audience, because attention span is pretty short these days. You don't want to give too much. So if you want to really give, you can give several freebies, maybe like 10 pages, and give like 10. So you can release one lead magnet every month. So you end up having 12 lead magnets in a year. That's good. But each of them must be sizable. Okay, snack-sized wins, just in bits and pieces. Nothing too overwhelming where you now end up creating a book instead of a lead magnet. Okay, so the next thing is high value perception. Yes, so even though it's free, it should feel like something people would pay for. Oh, please. That's how you set up value stacking very early. People get to start liking you from your freebie. So use pro designs. Not just slapping some flyers together or a cover together. No. Use professionally done designs. Use a strong copy. Oh, yes. And offer people real transformation. Now, this is not a place to be lazy. I must tell you too, you must also hype your freebie. Let your marketing of your freebie be so high as though you were selling it for $100 minimum. Like, do it properly. The designs, the looks, everything, the marketing. Go all out as though it was for sale. Go all out. Even on the landing page, create great copies. Don't just put a form and say, just come in. No. If you get the templates we are giving you, the next module, you would see the landing page for our freebie. Very beautiful. With great title for the copy. Great, everything for you to just come together and have a beautiful funnel. People will be happy to go through that kind of funnel. All right? So let's do that. Number 7 is your freebie must be strategically branded. Yes, your lead magnet should reflect your core framework. This should even be number 1. It should carry your framework. You see that framework you have come up with in module 1, it needs to be contained here. The language, the personality must be exhibited here, so that it builds brand affinity from day one, like immediately. People can say, oh, this is Temi's brand. This is Temi's language. This is Temi's voice. This is Temi's framework. They get to see you right inside your freebie. Okay? Now, bonus points if it uses your coaching method or naming convention. Yes. So I have a thought leader in the industry. Her brand is Speak Your Way to Cash. And so she maintains all her content around that. So there's pitch your way to cash. There's write your way to cash. There's everything to cash, to cash, to cash. So that is like our own method of naming. That's like our own naming convention. So I typically would name my freebie something really close to my offer. Yes. So I could just say how to do this, even though it's the same content I'm teaching in my main offer. Just so that everything rhymes. You can use your coaching method, the way, the process you go through to help your clients. You can use this same one to create your freebie. And then create obvious gaps. Your lead magnets must create an obvious gap in the mind of your audience. It should solve a part of the puzzle, but still leave them realizing that they need you to solve the rest. So I have a saying. I say your freebie must be so good that your consumer will think they can figure it out on their own. I think I see this in the framework, in framework creation, that have your framework, it's your gifts to humanity, that they believe if they can go through it themselves, they will get results. But of course, when they go through it with you, they save time, they save money, and they get faster results. I mean, it's a no-brainer because, hey, it's your framework. So your lead magnet should create an obvious gap in the mind of your audience. So an example is, I could teach you how to structure your offer. I could teach you. But guess what? Now you would need help selling it. Oh, yes. So even though with this course, I'm helping you create your framework, your offer, I'm helping you create your freebie, I'm giving you sales funnel templates to get people into your funnel. But guess what? You would need help to sell. So yes, you would need my sales script. And guess where you need my sales script, where I can teach you how to really sell? My Monetize Your Expertise kits. That's it. That's where I teach you how to sell. So this course, even though it's so valuable, it's so juicy, you love it, and I've given you so many aha moments, so many results from the module 1 to module 2, module 3, and even the bonus lessons I may give to you, you know it is a good spend. It is a good use of your money. However, there are still other gaps. So for example, you need help with creating content. You want to get my SYB, my Say Your Brand Challenge. You need help with your branding, get my Brand Like a Boss course. You need help with your Instagram, get my Instagram Sales Domination course, ISD, right? You need help with mentoring, just join my membership, where you have questions for me. In the membership, you're either in Monetize, you are in Multiply, or you are in Master. So in that kind of coaching environment, you get ongoing support from me, my team, and other people like you who are on that same journey. Do you see? So even though you're getting so much value from this course, guess what? There's still so much that you would need, and that's where the freebie comes in. It gives you something, but it helps you to realize that you still need the coach to solve the rest. The same thing for you. You are giving people something, but it should help them realize that they need something else. They need something more to solve their problem. The number 9 is your freebie must trigger immediate call to action. At the end of your lead magnet, it must tell them what to do next. I see people creating freebie with no call to action. I'm wondering, who is your coach? Like, who is your coach? I can't even deal. Why would your freebie not have a next step? Why would you not have something else that I need to do? You have my attention at that moment. You need me to do something else. It could be to watch your webinar. It could be to book a call. Now, in this course, I'm teaching you to get people to book a call with you, right? Why? Because you are selling your high ticket offer. You want to get people to book a call with you in order for them to get to know more about your framework, and then for them to buy from you right on the call. It could be to join the bootcamp, to DM you a keyword, if on social media. But you just need to have a call to action. No dead ends. I remember one of my students. I saw a status some days ago, and I was like, hey, well done. She said, yes, so coach, you told us that we must always tell them what to do. We must always add a call to action. I said, yes. And interestingly, my nickname, CTA, rhymes with call to action. CTA stands for Coach Temi Ajibewa. So my student call me CTA. It rhymes with call to action. Hey, you must be asking people to do something, with you right in your freebie. Okay. Now, below this video, I'm going to attach two ChatGPT prompts for you to come up with titles for your freebie, and for you to also come up with the content of your freebie. Okay, so just look below this video. I'm going to put the prompt for you. Oh yes, I will give you exactly what to feed ChatGPT. You just fill some gaps, like the name of your offer, the name of your freebie, name of your framework, and it will give you exactly what you should put inside your freebie. And then in the next module, no, the next lesson rather, I'm going to be showing you how to design your freebie. So if you're creating a guide, I'm going to give you a template, my own template, for you to just edit and design on Canva. And then I'm going to also show you how to create a quiz in case you're interested. And of course, by now you have access to Wow Funnels, right? So I'll be giving you the quiz template inside the Wow Funnels, and they will show you how to edit it, so that you can use a quiz if you want. And it depends largely on your offer. So ChatGPT will tell you if you should use a quiz, a guide, or what now, quiz, guide, or checklist. You find out which one would work best for you. So below this video, look out for the ChatGPT prompt. Now the number 10 thing is lead magnets to offer congruence. Okay, this means that the transition from your lead magnet to sales conversation or your offer should feel natural. It should feel seamless and not salesy. Okay, so you want to always ask yourself, does my freebie create curiosity or urgency for my paid offer? So if you have a freebie yet, I highly recommend that you create your freebie now. Why? It helps you to begin to build your email lists of those who may be interested in your offer. So maybe not, so they're interested, but maybe not buy today. They could buy tomorrow. They could buy next week, next month, next year. I've had someone reach out to me saying that they've been saving up for my offer for the past 2 years. Now, this was a $4,000 course, and they've been saving. I'm like, oh my goodness. Why haven't you been saving into my hands? By now you have access to the course. You'd have gotten result faster and made money faster, right? My point is, you want to have people coming into your email lists for your offer through a lead magnet, something that is very, very related to your offer. Don't just sell your offer outrightly. Nothing wrong with you pitching your offer on social media. It's fine, it's good, but right beside it, especially if it's a high ticket offer, you want to have that freebie pulling them in and then lead them to a sales call, right? On the sales call, then you close them to become your client, especially if you are selling a high ticket offer, something that will call, or something from above $1,000. All right. So that's it for me, this lesson. It's been a long one, but I hope you get it and you're good to go after now. In the next lesson, we'll cover the designs of your lead magnets. Please, below this video, get the prompt to feed your ChatGPT to get your content. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.